Hey, what's going on? Today I'm going to be reviewing something totally different. This is a flute by a company named Eastar. And I'm a band director by day, so this stuff, not guitar stuff, is still pretty relevant in my musical existence. So anyway, if you're looking for a student model flute, this is kind of what this is geared towards. All right, so this Eastar flute comes in this pretty complete kit. All right, it's packaged really well. The three parts here. Each individual piece was wrapped in its own little plastic, and there was little foam pads that kept these keys down on the opposite side of the key, just to avoid rattling, stuff like that during shipment. But yeah, each of these was individually wrapped. I'm not going to play this for you because I'm not very good at flute, but I had one of my students play it this morning in our concert band rehearsal, and she's one of my more advanced players, and she said that the instrument played great. It felt a little different than hers, probably because these also have these pads to turn this flute into an open hole flute. In case your student becomes more advanced, you want to start getting them on open hole as soon as possible. So she said overall it's a different feel than her Bundy student flute, and but it sounded really good. She was running some scales and playing some of the music that we're doing concert band, and it sounded really good. In the mix, it didn't sound like it was a kit, starter kit flute package at all. It blended really well with all the other flutes, which are more expensive than this one. But yeah, so it comes with the instrument itself, all packaged really nicely, and it comes in this pretty sturdy case. The zippers are pretty tight, which is a good sign first. But I already opened it and I used the accessories, but it comes with a good amount. So it comes with a rag, which also comes with the cleaning rod, which is also the piece here that kind of lines up the intonation of the head joint. You have the drop through rag as well, so this weighted section goes through the instrument and you pull this rag through. It comes with this awesome flute stand, which you see this a lot, but like as a band director, it's one of these things like it's very, unless I have a kid who's doubling or tripling on an instrument, it's one of these things we think of the last. But yeah, so it sits on the table on the floor, flute goes right on there. Really ergonomic design. I'm sure they make better quality ones of these, but this seems like a metal type of leg thing, but the rest of it is plastic. Has a felted tip, just to not scratch the inside. Now, I'm not a wind player, so this was a little weird to me, but it comes with white gloves, so I guess you can handle the flute when you're cleaning it. Comes with a little handy dandy fingering chart, a little screwdriver to adjust the screws in the instrument, and some grease to make sure that the joints go in smoothly. So anyway, so this is the entire package, and it's really cool, man. For value, it's amazing. It's pretty much $90 for the whole thing, and you can spend upwards of $300-400 on a starter flute that's not even a Bundy, and so for $90, I mean, this is great for any beginner, and this is an instrument that they can advance with, with the open hole option on there. Now, longevity, not really sure. I don't know the exact material composition of this instrument, so if it's cheaper metal, I don't know if it's going to last or not. But it definitely has the weight. It makes those flute button sounds. Action is really good. It has some weight to it, which is good. Nice shine on it as well. You have this little decorative touch here. Yeah, so Eastar, I'm sure it's a China-made piece. I haven't seen a badge on it yet, but usually serial numbers are pretty easy to find, but I can't, I don't have time to go through the entire instrument right now to find it, but yeah, it's really well-made instrument for sure, and for the value, I mean, it's incredible. So I'm not sure how long a student will stick with this instrument, until they need to upgrade, but definitely for beginners, and this will definitely work for my high school students. Will it last the whole travel from 4th grade to senior year? Not really sure about that, obviously, but for right now, I mean, it's a great piece and definitely worth the money. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Bye.